Hello YouTube, this is Vdeogamer, and this is the editing portion of the tutorial how to record your Nintendo Wii Console. This is of course made by me, same guy, don't worry, it's not made by some other person or anything. But anyway, in this tutorial, I will show you how to edit the footage from your Nintendo Wii recordings using Adobe Premiere Elements 4. Now this should generally work for all of the different types of editing softwares because the kind of editing I'm showing you here is just general stuff. It's not specific for Adobe Premiere Elements. Now the resizing might be a little different for a few others, but it's just general stuff that pretty much comes with every sort of editing software. Okay, well the first thing you want to do is you want to actually get your footage off of the DVD you recorded it onto. And Adobe Premiere Elements does this in a special way. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to click on Get Media, and then I'm going to click on the section that says DVD, digital device, or external device, or whatever. And once I click that, it will pop up with a little screen that wants me to choose a device to pick from. I'm going to choose the disk drive that my DVD is located in currently. And then I'm going to select my files that I want to bring over. And then I'm going to click on Get Media. And once I've done this, it should start loading onto my project. Now the project is what I'm working on right now. It's the actual video inside the editing software. So typically this takes about like 3 minutes to load. Depending on the size of your video, it should take less or more time. So after it's loaded, you can take and drag the video to your timeline or scene line or whatever. It's best to work on a timeline. Scene line is mostly for clip effects and stuff like that. But put it into your timeline or scene line, and then what you're going to see is your video on the video box. Now you can see that there's a little bit of black borders around your video. To get rid of those, all you have to do is click on the video screen right where you see it, and you can drag the box in or out to get rid of the black lines. And this is also good for zooming in on certain points in your game. Of course, if you zoom in too close, all you get is a bunch of pixelated dots. So you don't really want to zoom in too close, but it is good for zooming in, getting special places in your footage. That's basically it for the editing. There wasn't much to it, like I said. It's just I couldn't fit it in the regular Nintendo Wii Console video. But that's how you edit the footage, and if you're going to add more to it, here's a couple of useful tips for making a full video. Keep your openings under about 30 seconds. Long openings bore the audience, and then they don't want to watch it anymore. Another thing is, you don't want to have your video be the same stuff over and over, because that of course gets boring. And you might want to check to make sure that you actually got all of your footage and not just part of it, because that has happened to me a couple of times. And I think it's mostly because Adobe Premiere Elements might have some trouble getting in sometimes, or I just forget to switch the settings. But just make sure you have all the settings set before you start recording. You can check out the other two tutorials. I am now accepting requests on which video game consoles you guys want me to record, although I cannot guarantee I will do all of the requests. I will probably just do a few of them, and whichever ones outweigh the other ones. So if you have any requests, just leave them in the comments or send me a message or whatever. Just I'll pick one, and I might do it in a couple of weeks. So thanks for watching. You should subscribe so you don't miss the one that you requested or the next one I do. And I have a bunch of other videos. You should check those out. Just go to my channel and check out all my other videos. Well, that's it. See ya.